Hello, welcome to my Mesa Plateau world. This is Sharon Lee, and this is the spawn point. I love the Mesa Plateau world. It's got a ton of biomes on it. It's got plains. Oh, and here's my hidey-hole I made the first night I was here. First night, you gotta dig into the side of a hill so you can be safe, because the first night you have no armor. You might have some wooden or even some stone weapons, but it's always good to have a place to hide. All right, now over here, there is a village. It doesn't seem to have any villagers left, although I found one wandering over the other part of the plain. And this village, I accidentally burnt down a couple buildings when I spilled some lava out of the buckets. So, all right, let's go back to my trusty steed, Goldie. And you'll notice I have multiple colored sheep. I always like to keep a lot of different colored sheep because I use the carpets. I use the wool to make carpets and mark my trails. That way I don't have to get lost. Now, Goldie is my fastest horse. As you can see, you got to be careful with her. There's that one guy. Over here is the first house I built. I really spent a lot of time and care, so I'm showing this off proudly. It's right by the ocean. It's a U shape facing the ocean. I'll take you down here so you can get a look. It's got a nice patio here, and inside there are parquet floors. But before we go inside, I want to take a ride over to some icebergs. Show you what we have here. That's an island where I bred some turtles, sea turtles. And how I got started in Minecraft, my grandson, Reese, when he was 9 years old, I got a new computer, and it had a trial version of Minecraft. Now, over here, there's usually some polar bears wandering around. I haven't really done anything over here. What is this? Is this an igloo? I never did find any igloos. You can get some snowballs while we're here. Anyway, so Reese said, "Oh, Grammy, you have Minecraft." And so we played it, we tried it, and it was fun, it was cool. Oops, where's my boat? And then I thought nothing of it. He went home, and 3 weeks later for my birthday, oh, it went under the ice. Ooh. No. I don't want to be under the ice. Wow. That was something. All right, now, oops. Sorry about that. Get back in. Okay. Anyway, so for my 70th birthday, he hands me this 32-page instruction manual on how to play Minecraft. So, of course, at that point, I had to buy the full version and learn how to play it. And Reese and I spent many hours playing together. And that was a lot of fun. Grandparents is a great way to bond with your grandchildren. So here is the inside of my very lovely home. Over here is some stuff. I don't have much here anymore because I don't really live here anymore. And up here is the master bedroom. Over here there's space for another bed. Out here we have a wraparound balcony. Very good to take pot shots at the mobs at night. And you see, of course, there's a lovely view of the ocean, but you can get even a better view up here on the roof. Okay? And I'd like to show you how it looks at night. Maybe we'll wait and do that. Okay. Whoops. Jump down a little bit. Okay, it's now night. So let's get a look at how beautiful this looks at nighttime. Watch out for the mobs, though. Ta-da! Nice and lit up. Oh, creepers. I hate creepers. And I have to mention that the instruction manual Reese gave me was handwritten by him. 32 pages he wrote, complete with illustrations. Ah, looks like dawn is approaching. All right, well, that's a good thing. We can now move on to, let me get my sword out and let me eat something. Oh, I'm hungry. Some residual mobs around here. I can hear them. All right, get my sword out. Oh, and of course, gotta have a skeleton. Let's go, Mr. Skeleton. I'm not gonna put up with this. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go to my beach house. All right, Goldie. Let's go. Got to be careful when you have a fast horse, because there's a lot of holes with water. I've had 2 horses die in water holes. Now we're following the yellow trail. Over here you'll notice there's a black trail. It goes a different way. So this will keep me on the straight and narrow. Come on. What's the matter? Okay. Now, this is my beach house. Got a nice lagoon here. Did a lot of fishing here. And, oh, look, we've got a couple of skeleton horses I caught. So, you don't need, let me get in here and show you. With skeleton horses, you don't need a saddle. You can just ride them. Yeah. I don't remember if they jump. Can they jump? Yep. There we go. But anyway. Whoa. Get back here. All right. Well, let me get back on Goldie. And we'll continue riding. There's nothing much to see inside that house. Just a couple beds and a crafting table and some... Oh, I love these things. I call them painted desert spires, but I think they're actually considered badlands. And over here is where I found Goldie with her colt. And I still have her colt. I tamed him. Anyway, you will see Goldie's colt later. And I made this race course for me and my 2 grandsons. because they used to come and visit me. And so we had a horse race around here. There's a lot of horses over here on the plains. And this goes all around the plains. Whoops. Yes. So, and over here we'll be coming soon to the bridge over to the Blue Valley, which is another house. That's a cool bridge I made. Nice entrance. Yeah. Yeah. But we're not going to stay here right now. I'm going to go to my oxbow house. And the reason it's called an oxbow house, this is the rest of the race course, and here we come to the finish line. Hey! And Goldie always wins. Anyway, an oxbow is where a river makes a big bend. And there's a brown horse to keep her company. And so here's the oxbow. And my sheep, of course. See, the river bends around. Goes around to there. So that's called an oxbow. I did go over there. I didn't find much of interest over there. There are some mushrooms back there and giant trees. But not a lot to do. Now this house, oh yeah, this is the first peaked roof house I made. That's pretty tricky. And here we have some chests and a crafting table and a loom. And, oh, an anvil. And my sign, Hero Brian, Stay Off My World. Well, there's a story that goes with that. I'll tell you shortly. And then up here is the bedroom with some stuff on the walls. Nice floating banners. And we can watch the sunset out here on this balcony.